transcendental meditation has an incredible role in really helping bolster our wellness. If I could write a prescription for transcendental meditation, I would. That is how valuable I think it is.
Although African Americans are only 14% of the population in the US, we actually represent 23.5% of cardiovascular disease. We find that both race and racism are risk factors for Black Americans. This is a stress bucket model, right? And so there's all these things for communities of color, and it's all adding to the stress. What happens with TM is reducing stress and anxiety, reducing cortisol. This is one of those stress hormones. It improves sleep. It improves brain function and memory. It gives a greater sense of calmness and a greater sense of clarity and productivity. You actually have cardiac benefits of transcendental meditation, and they include lowering your blood pressure and lowering your risk of heart attack and stroke.
Heart disease is very preventable. In fact, 80% of heart disease is preventable. We need to be doing a better job of prevention in this country. We can't afford not to. Transcendental meditation now has 12 published randomized controlled trials, the gold standard of medical research, and several meta-analyses that have shown a significant reduction of blood pressure. The American Heart Association has concluded and stated that transcendental meditation may be effective for blood pressure lowering, and it's the only meditation technique with sufficient data to merit this recommendation. The reductions in blood pressure achieved were statistically and clinically significant. Transcendental meditation also improves survival. This graph shows 5 years of transcendental meditation on 201 Black adults with stable heart disease, and found that there was a significant 48% reduction in the incidence of heart attacks, strokes, and cardiovascular death.
As a healthcare provider, and specifically a cardiac surgeon, I am often asked by my patients and my colleagues, what is the best treatment to ensure heart health? I can say undoubtedly that transcendental meditation is definitely something that I almost always recommend. You see, not only does it bring you peace and tranquility, but it does in fact do much to lower stress, high blood pressure, and bring you a peace of mind that can never be substituted with anything else.
Once you learn transcendental meditation, it is yours for a lifetime. This is sustainable. I can't say that about medications. I can't say that about programs that you have memberships for. We have to be able to provide sustainable, accessible, and affordable care. And I truly believe that TM, because it gets to the root of the problem, not just the symptoms, that this is what we need for our communities of color.